Hey guys, welcome back to another MechanicKid video. On today's episode, we're going to be trying to get this 1977 Honda CVCC up and running. It's been off the road for about 11 years, and on today's video, we're going to try to get it started. So, hit the intro. So on a previous episode, we got a Weber 3236 installed. I went through how to do the adapter plate and all the things you got to do. So that's bolted on. I think we're ready to try to fire this thing up. Unfortunately, I left the keys in the car, and I just looked and they're not in there anymore. So someone stole those. So we're gonna have to kind of hot wire this thing to try to get it started. So I'm gonna set some stuff up and then we'll attempt to start this thing. Okay, change of plans. I tried to hotwire this thing, but the starter's like just spinning and it's not engaging with the engine. So I don't know if there's like some type of safety or something that's making it not do that, because for some reason it's just spinning the starter and not the engine over. So I think what I'm gonna do is just get out the drill. I mean, if we're gonna drive this thing, we're gonna have to get this ignition to twist, so that, because right now the steering wheel is locked. So I mean, that's gonna have to be done anyway. So I was just gonna do the quick way and just jump start it, you know, but I think I'm gonna go get my drill and we'll just start drilling that ignition out. Luckily, I do have a extra column that's got the ignition and it's got a key. So I mean, if this thing runs good, I guess we could always swap that so we have a key and everything. But let me go get that stuff and we'll get to drilling. Make sure you disconnect your battery before doing this, by the way. I feel super bad doing this, but update, so I just broke the bit off inside the keyhole, so I'm gonna have to try to get that out. Fun times. After about 5 broken bits and a lot of shavings, I think we got it. Yep. Oh yeah. There we go. So now we just gotta get some fuel to that carb. I think I'm just gonna take a little bottle and hook it up here and then just gravity feed it just to fill up the bowl. We'll see how it runs, and then we can hook back up the gas. Actually, this thing has an electric fuel pump, I think. So fuel pump's different on the 77. It's not like a mechanical one right up here like my 75 1200. It's actually behind the driver's seat, I think. So when you crank the key, it actually squirts the fuel up through here. So I might just, that doesn't look that bad. I'll just run that fuel and we'll see if this thing starts up. Okay, so I got the fuel hooked up. This is how we're looking. We got this, which is gonna gravity feed. I just filled up the bowl, so it should be good to go. Then we got, this gas is pretty old in here, so for right now, I'm just gonna run this down to this little gas tank. So that's gonna fill up. We got a battery, we got fuel. You can see. So it's squirting fuel in, so that's good. So yeah, let's see if this thing fires up. We got no throttle, we got no choke hooked up, so I don't know what's gonna happen. It's probably not gonna start, but we'll see. That's annoying. Started right up, but maybe we'll put the choke on. Try that again. Stay closed. There we go. Oh yeah. Bam! Sounds good. It's a tad bit loud because we're just running a straight pipe. The A pipe ends right there and the exhaust is cut off, so we'll have to figure that out in the future. But yeah, that sounded good. Seemed nice and responsive. So yeah, now I'll just get this kind of tuned up a little bit, and then we'll take this thing out for a little rip. Okay guys, I got the throttle hooked up. I kind of just made it happen with what I have. We got the return spring right here. It's just hanging out right there on that heat shield. We got a zip tie holding the end of the cable so it doesn't come through this hole, because I had to enlarge the hole to fit the end of it through. I don't know if you guys can see. And then these angles are so tight that the cable kind of rubs on the metal, so I just slapped a bunch of grease on there and it seems to be working just fine. So I didn't hook up the choke yet. I mean, it's so hot here right now that there's no really need to do that. So yeah, let's fire this thing up and then take it for a little drive to see how it does. Okay, let's fire this thing up. Seems to be idling good. About 1,000, 1,200 maybe. Hopefully it's got coolant and oil in it. Kind of forgot to check that. So yeah, let's get in this thing and take it down the road, see if we make it home. Well guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video series on this car. I actually just sold this car, so it's headed off to a new home, but at least we got it back on the road, we got it running, and now it's a doable project for someone else to restore or make it into a cool little rat rod. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. We still got a lot of cool projects that are coming up on the channel, so stay tuned for more, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.